Hello and welcome to Portland High School Baseball, today versus South Portland. Today's game is brought to you by the letters P, H, and S, and by the number 200. All right, leading off here in the top of the first inning for South Portland is number 30, Connor Dobson. First pitch of the game is a ground ball to the shortstop. Picks it up, throws it over, and it gets away. Dobson heading down to second, and he slides in head first, no throw. So the leadoff runner for South Portland on at second. Now batting number 18, Brad McMains.
The pitcher, number 18, Brad McMains.
And the pitch is high, ball one. And it's a little looper, drops in to center field. Dobson holds at third. McMains on with a single. So Portland here, first two batters on first and third right now. Now batting number 22, Nolan Hobbs.
Number 22, Nolan Hobbs.
Designated hitter for number 8, Alex Dominguez. Alex playing in left field, number 8. We'll keep our eye out on McMains at first. He's got a good-sized lead. Not taken off. And the pitch is over, and it's a called strike. And you may notice the umpire is out behind the pitcher due to COVID protocols and social distancing. The umpire is calling balls and strikes from there and not behind the plate as usual. And, they may have him picked off, but, well, the runner comes up. They're not going to get either one. Dobson was coming down the line. He was waiting to see what they would do. And they had McMains probably on and out, but they threw the ball home. So now there's a run in and nobody out. We got a 1-1 count. Runner on second base now. And it's fouled down to the left. I mean, at that point, they probably should have went for the out, but and it's grounded to the shortstop. He throws over, and he gets him. But on the play, McMains goes to third. One down. Now the cleanup batter, number 12, Richard Gilboy.
The first baseman, number 12, Richard Gilboy.
And it's a called ball.
Okay, so if you go
And it's fouled back, 1-1. And he swings through that one. 1-2. See if Portland can get out of this with just giving up one run. And it's popped up. Shortstop underneath it makes the catch. Nice, easy catch. 2 down. Now batting number 14, Johnny Poole. So 2 down, 1 run in here, top of the first inning for South Portland. And it's down low, ball 1. And it's called a strike, 1-1. And it's a ground ball. Diving play by the second baseman. He gets up. And he's safe. The ball gets away and McMaine scores. It's now 2-0 South Portland. Now batting number 2, Noah Dreyfus.
The catcher, number 2, Noah Dreyfus.
So we'll keep our eye out on Poole on first. See what kind of a lead he takes. If there's a throw over, we'll move the camera. Now he's got a good sized lead over there. And he takes off on the first pitch. And there is no throw down. And that was called a ball. So Poole now down on at second base. And this one's popped up. First baseman underneath it, and he makes the catch for the 3rd out. But here on the top of the first inning, South Portland comes up with 2 runs. So the middle of the first inning, it's South Portland 2, Portland coming up. Okay, leading off for Portland in the bottom of the first, number 7, Aiden DeMillo. Pitch is high, ball 1. And he swings through that one, 1-1. And it's out to right field and caught by the right fielder. 1 down. Now batting number 1, Dante Tocci.
Third baseman, number 1, Danny Tocci.
And that's called a strike. Caught the outside corner of the plate, 0-1. Inside, ball 1, 1-1. Up high, ball 2, 2-1. And it's a foul ball straight back here. Evens up the count, 2-2. And he rings them up. Called third strike. Now batting number 33, Henry Bebo.
Shortstop, number 33, Henry Bebo.
It's up high. 1-0. Pitch is low. 2-0. Right across the plate for a called strike. 2-1. Pitch is high. 3-1. And foul back into the net, full count. And he swings through it for a strikeout. So at the end of one complete inning, the first inning, it's South Portland 2, Portland 0. Okay, here we go. Top of the second inning. Leading off of South Portland, number 1, Ryan Thorberg. Pitch is high, ball 1. Yeah, it's popped up, shot stop underneath it, and he makes the catch. 1 down. Now batting number 9, Finn O'Connell.
Number 9, Finn O'Connell.
And it's right across the plate for a called strike. 0-1. Outside and low, 1-1. And little dribbler foul up the left. 1-2 count. And that was a high pitch. Fouls it up over the net into the stands. 1-2 count still. 1 down here, top of the second. Ground ball, scooped up by the, bobbled by the third baseman. Runner is safe. So O'Connell down to first. Now batting number 21, Andrew Hefferman.
The second baseman, number 21, Andrew Hefferman.
We'll keep our eye out on O'Connell on first. South Portland been get runners on. They've been definitely stealing bases, so we'll keep our eye on O'Connell. Good sized lead. And a nice lay down bunt. Picked up by the pitcher, throws it over, and he gets him, but on the play, O'Connell goes down to second base. So Hefferman moves the runner up, but there are now 2 outs. Back to the top of the order. Number 30, Connor Dobson. Dobson scored the first run of the ball game for South Portland in the top of the first. And Dobson asked for timeout. Pitcher was taking too long. And the pitch is high, ball one. And it's inside. Nice stop by the catcher. 2-0. And it's down low. 3-0. We'll see if he's taking a swinging away here. And he took it all the way for a called strike. 3-1. Probably won't sit on that next pitch. That was right across the plate. And it's popped up back this way into the stands. It's now a full count. So on this pitch, O'Connell will be going. Well, maybe not if it's ball four. And a little tapper in front, picked up by the pitcher. He throws it down, and he gets him by a step. So 3 down here. So the middle of the second inning, it's South Portland 2, Portland 0. All right, bottom of the second inning. Now leading off for Portland, number 34, Andrew Brewer. And it's a called strike. Ground ball, scooped up by the second baseman, throw over, he's out. Now batting, number 39, Trey Roberts.
Trey Roberts.
Pitch is low, ball one. And it's fouled off to the right into the stands. 1-1 count. Fouled straight back into the net. 1-2 count. Pitch is high, evens up the count. 2-2. And he fouls it straight back. Swings through that one for the third strike. 2 down. Now batting, number 24, Grant Crosby. Nope, take that back.
Number 24, Grant Crosby.
Well, both the public address announcer and myself have number 24, but his uniform says number 29. So we're going to change that to 29 because the lineup card said 24. Not a big deal, but now we're straightened out. 29, Grant Crosby. And the pitch is high, ball 1. He swings through that one, 1-1. Pitch is high, 2-1. Swings through that one, 2-2. And he swings through that one and strikes out.
3 up and 3 down.
So at the end of 2 complete innings, it's South Portland 2, Portland 0. Top of the 3rd inning, now leading off for South Portland, number 18, Brad McMains. Pitch is high, 1-0. And it's a line shot out to right. Oh! Right fielder tried to dive for it, and it gets past him. McMains is down to 2nd. He's hustling. He's down to 3rd. And he's slowing down a little bit, but he's in. Inside the park, home run. Right fielder dove for that ball, and it got past him.
The designated hitter, number 22, Nolan Hobbs.
Now batting, number 22, Nolan Hobbs. And it's across the plate for a called strike. And a little fooled on that swing, 0-2. And he swings through it. Ball gets away from the catcher. He has to throw down to first, and he's out. 1 down. Now batting, number 12, Richard Gilboy.
The first baseman, number 12, Richard Gilboy.
And it's outside, ball. No, it's a called strike. 0-1. And that's called a strike, 0-2. And the ball gets past the catcher, 1-2. And the pitch is high, 2-2. And that's a line shot. And right fielder gets in front of that one and holds him to a single. But another hard hit ball out to right field. Now batting number 14, Johnny Poole.
Johnny Poole.
So we'll keep our eye on Gilboy at first. Not too big of a lead. And the ball's in the dirt. Nice stop by the catcher. 1-0. And that's right across the plate for a called strike. 1-1. And it's a ground ball, and it's up through the middle, up through between the third baseman and shortstop for a base hit. So South Portland with something going on here. Now batting number 2, Noah Dreyfus. So Gilboy down to second, Poole on first, 1 out, 1 run already in here in the top of the third for South Portland. And it's across the plate for a called strike, 0-1. And the pitcher was taking too long, so Dreyfus asked for timeout, granted, back in the box. Both runners not being held on, so they got pretty good sized leads. And the pitch is high, 1-1. And the runner is taken off from second down to third. There's the throw, he's in safely. And the runner on first heads down to second on the throw. So now Gilboy's on at third, Poole's on at second. It's a 1-2 count on Dreyfus. And it's off the hands and foul to the right. Still a 1-2 count. 1 down here, top of the third. And it's in the dirt, evens up the count, 2-2. And the pitch is high, it's a full count. And that's fouled off to the right into the stands. And it's a long fly ball out to left. Left fielder makes the catch, but tagging up is both runners. And in comes Gilboy for the second run of the inning. And on the throw in, tag up, Johnny Poole goes to third. And Dreyfus knocks in a run. Now batting number 1, Ryan Thorberg. And the pitch is high, 1-0. Pitch is high, 2-0. And it's a pop up to right. Right fielder underneath it. He makes a catch for the third out. But here in the top of the third inning, South Portland comes up with 2 more runs. So we're in the middle of the third. It's now South Portland 4, Portland 0. All right, leading off for Portland here in the bottom of the third, number 8, Nate Izahar. And the pitch is down low for a ball, 1-0. And that's down low, 2-0. And he swings through that one, 2-1. And he swings through that one, evens up the count, 2-2. And that's just inside, full count. I think the pitcher wanted that one. And that's fouled off to the left into the net. And it's a called third strike. Outside corner of the plate. 1 down. Now batting, number 21, Ryan Becker.
The catcher, number 21, Ryan Becker.
Pitch is high, 1-0. Inside, 2-0. Swings through that one, 2-1. And that's called a ball, 3-1. And it's called a strike across the plate, full count. And the pitch is high. The first base runner of the game is the number 8 hitter in the order, and he gets a walk. Now batting, number 5, Regan Buck. And we'll keep our eye on Becker at first. Not a big lead. Down by 4 runs. And he swings through that one. 0-1. And it's popped up. Let's see who gets it. First baseman comes over, makes the call, makes the catch. 2 down. Back to the top of the order, number 7, Aiden DeMillo.
The Portland left fielder, number 7, Aiden DeVillo.
All right, Becker on it first, 2 down. And that's right across the plate for a called strike. 0-1. Oh, I think he was fooled on that pitch. 0-2. And he foul tipped back, but the catcher held on to it for the 3rd strike. So at the end of 3 complete innings, it's South Portland 4, Portland 0.
No errors, 1 left.
Top of the 4th inning, now leading off for South Portland, number 9, Finn O'Connell. And it bounces up to the catcher, 1-0. Two and 0. And that's called a strike. 2-1. The pitch is high. 3-1. Swings through that one, full count. And it's a long fly ball out to left. Nice running catch by the left fielder. 1 down. Drifted out there for the catch and made it. Now batting, number 21, Andrew Hefferman. And the ball's down low. 1-0. Two and 0. Just outside. And it's a fly ball, foul off the Expo. 2-1 count now. Pitcher steps off. Pretty windy out there. And it's down low. 3-1 count now. And they call that a strike. Full count. And it's a foul ball. Not by much. And, you know, with the umpire, the home plate umpire out there in the grass, he's got to have a pretty good eye over there because he can't see straight up the line like he would if he was down behind home plate. But it was definitely foul. And it's popped up. Let's see. Oh, nice catch by the first baseman. Over by the dugout. 2 down. Couple of nice catches here by Portland here on the top of the 4th.
The shortstop, number 30, Connor Dobson.
Now back to the top of the order, number 30, Connor Dobson. Pitch is high, 1-0. Pitcher steps off again. And it's a fly ball. And that one doesn't quite get past the right fielder, but Dobson's down to second with a double. So with 2 outs, South Portland's got a runner in scoring position. Now batting number 18, Brad McMains.
The pitcher, number 18, Brad McMains.
So the pitcher with a chance to add to the run total here. And South Portland has not been bashful about taking off from second base either. And the pitch is down low, 1-0. And there he goes. And he throws to the shortstop. And the runner easily makes it over to third. So now Dobson's on at third with 2 outs here in the top of the 4th inning. We got a 1-0 count to McMains. And it's outside, 2-0. And it looks like Portland's got someone warming up in the bullpen. Inside, 3-0. Taking it all the way. It looked kind of low, but the umpire called it a strike. And he walks him. Now batting number 22, Nolan Hobbs, the DH.
South Portland designated hitter.
So we'll keep our eye on McMains. My guess is he's going to take off on the first pitch. He's got a huge lead over there. And there he goes. The ball's in the dirt, no throw. One and 0 count here. Hobbs with a chance to knock in a couple of runs. And that pitch is down low, 2-0. And it's a line shot out to left, right at the left fielder to end the inning. So South Portland puts a little charge into this half inning after getting the first 2 batters out. They end up with runners on second and third, but the third out here. So in the middle of the 4th inning, it's South Portland 4, Portland 0. All right, here we go. Bottom of the fourth for Portland, leading off number 1, Danny Tachi. And the pitch is low and inside, gets away from the catcher, 1-0. Looks like the relief pitcher is all warmed up for Portland. We'll see what happens. And that's right across the plate, 1-1. And it's inside, called a ball, 2-1. And it's fouled back this way. Evens up the count, 2-2. Pitch is high, full count. And he walks him. Pitcher can't understand that call, but it's called a ball. So the lead-off batter for Portland now on. And now batting number 33, Henry Bibeau. We'll keep our eye on Tachi, but I can't imagine being down by 4 runs. You're going to take off. Short lead, fakes the run, and that's called a strike. 0-1. And it's up high, 1-1. So the pitcher McMain's having a little bit of trouble getting the ball over the plate here on the top of the fourth. And he throws over, but Tachi's not that far off the bag. I think at this point, Tachi over there on first is not. Oh, he's going, and it bounces, but Tachi's in. I am surprised he took off, but he did. And it's a 2-1 count. So Portland's in the manufacturing runs here. So we'll see what happens now. Leadoff batter now in scoring in position. And he swings through that one, evens up the count, 2-2. And it's inside, full count. So as I was saying, McMain's a little bit of trouble here on the top of the fourth. Don't see anyone warming up for South Portland. And it's fouled off to the Expo. McMain steps off the mound, take a deep breath, back in. And it's a hard hit ball, bobbled by the shortstop. It's through, all the way out to left field. Couldn't really see through this little screen of the camera, but it got through the shortstop, got past the left fielder. Tachi comes in to score the first run for Portland, and Bibeau's down to second. Nobody out here in the bottom of the fourth. Now batting number 34, Andrew Brewer. And we got a meeting on the mound. It's been a tough half inning for McMains. And now Portland has a chance to cut this lead in half here. And it's fouled off to the left into the stands. There may be nets around the field down low, but if that ball gets up over the top, it almost hit a couple of students over there. And that ball's popped up a little higher, but still off to the left. And now people are running. So after the first one, they may not have been paying attention, but they were paying attention on that one. And so they were getting out of the way on that foul ball. 0-2 count. And it's just outside. 1-2 count. Well, you know, it's an interesting time because now if the pitcher is out there talking to himself about balls and strikes, the umpire is out behind him and not the catcher. And the pitch is high, 2-2. So the pitcher really has to be careful now because this is not normal. So, you know, a pitcher can mutter to themselves out there and get away with it, but not nowadays. And that one's fouled off to the left in the stands. And it's all, is it going to drop? No, center fielder makes a catch. So it's the first out of this inning. And heads up play out there by Bobo to keep his eye where that ball was going. So there's a first out. Now batting number 39, Trey Roberts. And the pitch is high. And he swings through that one across the plate, 1-1. So here in the bottom of the fourth inning, Portland's got a runner on second base, one down. And he off the end of the bat, and it's foul. Looking to see if maybe it would drop into right, try to knock in the run. One and two count. And it's a ground ball up the middle, and it gets through. We're going to see if Bibeau comes in. No, he holds up on the throw. That would have been a close play, so with one out, it's better to hold up. And Roberts we're going to have a pinch runner for Roberts, number 11.
Number 29.
And number 11 is Colby Winship is going to pinch run for Trey Roberts. So now here in the bottom of the fourth, Portland with runners on first and third, one out, one run in. Now batting Grant Crosby, number 29. We'll see if Winship takes off. Not running. It's right across the plate for a called strike, 0-1. And the throw over, he's in standing up. He's got like a couple of stride leads, so any throw over, he's going to be in standing up, not a problem. I'll let you know if he stretches it out. Well, he stretched it out one extra step. Let's see. Not going, and it's fouled straight back. 0-2 count. Ron Crosby. And he swings through that one, strikes out. 2 down now. Now batting number 8, Nate Izahar.
The second baseman, number 8, Nate Izahar.
Well, now we'll see if Winship tries to take off, because they might try to manufacture something, see what happens. He's got a 3-step lead, but he's in standing up. And that's called a strike, 0-1. So you would have to think if Winship's going to run, it's going to be this pitch or the next pitch. And there he goes on this one, and the pitch is high. There's the fake throw. Oh, they faked him out. They faked him out. Let's see what happens. Now Winship's down to third, and they tagged him out. Well, you know, on that play too, if you think about it, you know, Winship ran all the way down to third base. He might have been better off to just stay at second, because then that left Rabeau with no place to go, because if he would have went back to third base, they could have tagged one or the other, and the base actually would have belonged to Winship. So, but they faked the throw and they runner took off, and so there you go. That's the third out. So after 4 complete innings, it's South Portland 4, Portland 1. All right, leading off for South Portland, the top of the 5th inning, number 12, Richard Gilboy. And the pitch is inside. Now pitching for Portland is number 12, Liam Fay LeBlanc. And it's fouled straight back into the net, evens up the count, 1-1. And the pitch is high, 2-1. And it's popped up. Let's see. Center fielder underneath it makes the catch. 1 down. Now batting number 14, Johnny Poole. And he drops it over. 0-1. And it's a little one hopper to the shortstop, and he bobbles it, and there's no throw. Kind of a little knuckleball out there. So Poole on at first. Now batting number 2, Noah Dreyfus.
Number 2, Noah Dreyfus.
And we'll keep our eye out on Poole. Poole's got a good sized lead. Let's see. Oh, they're holding the game up a little bit. I think they got to move some stuff into the dugout, or move some people into the dugout on the South Portland side. Here we go. And it's popped up. Second baseman underneath. Couldn't tell who was hollering that they got it, but second baseman makes the catch. So now we got 2 down. Now batting number 1, Ryan Thorberg. Thorberg.
Number 9, Finn O'Connor.
Oh, no, we got a pinch hitter. Finn No, it's Ryan Thorberg. And the runner takes off. There's a throw to first, and the throw over, and they got him. All right. So in the middle of the 5th inning, it's South Portland 4 and Portland 1. Bottom of the 5th inning. Now leading off of Portland, number 8, Nate Izahar. Pitches down low, 1-0. McMain still on the mound for South Portland. And the pitch is high, 0-2. McMain's was a little shaky last half inning, and he's starting off this half inning a 0-2 count. 2-0 count. And that's called a strike, 2-1. And the pitch is high, 3-1. Still no one warming up for South Portland. And he walks him. Lead-off batter for Portland here in the bottom of the 5th walks. Now batting number 21, Ryan Becker. And we're going to have a visit to the mound. And we'll be right back. All right, so we'll keep our eye on Izahar at first, Becker at the plate. And he's lining up for a bunt. And he pulls it back and takes a ball. 1-0. Third baseman had pulled quite a bit up on the grass. No, throw over. Izah's in safe. He's not that far off the bag. Here in the bottom of the 5th, Portland needs to manufacture 3 runs to tie this ball game up. So I don't think he's going to try to get in any trouble over there on the base pass, but we'll see. Then the pitch is high, 2-0. And that's right across the plate for a called strike, 2-1. And he takes off. And here's the throw, and it bounces. Izahar's in safely by a mile. So now Like last half inning, the bottom of the fourth, Portland led off with a walk, and the runner scored. This half inning, they lead off with a walk. We'll see what happens. And he walks this batter. 2 straight walks. And we're going to have a visit to the mound. We may have... it looks like we're going to have a pitching change. And we'll try to see who comes in. But up at the plate is going to be number 5, Regan Buck. So we'll take a break. We'll see what happens. So we got a pitching change. Now number 21, Andrew Hefferman, is pitching for South Portland. Buck at the plate. And he fakes the bunt. And that was called a strike. So we got Izahar at second, Becker on at first. And he pops it up straight back this way. 0-2.
Now playing second base for South Portland, number 20.
So now we're going to have to see. There's a big hole over there between short and third. So we'll see if he's swinging away or if he's going to fake the bunt and pull it back and hit. And he swings through it. First strikeout. All right, back to the top of the order. Number 7, Aiden DeMillo.
The left fielder, number 7, Aiden DeMillo.
All right. Portland still has a chance here to bring in some runs. And the throw is over. Second base, but sliding back in is Izahar. And it's called a ball. 1-0. And a little looper. Easy play for the shortstop. 2 down. So it's up to Danny Tocci to keep this one going.
Third baseman, number 1, Danny Tocci.
And the pitch was outside, 1-0. And it's a fly ball out to right. Let's see. Right fielder drifting back. And he makes a one-handed catch. You know, with 2 runners on, sometimes a two-handed catch out there would be advisable, but he makes a catch. So after 5 complete innings, it's South Portland 4, Portland 1. Top of the 6th inning, now leading off for South Portland, number 1, Ryan Thorber. And it's a fly ball out to right. And it's foul. Oh, and 1 count. And it's a ball, 1-1. And it's right over the plate for a called strike, 1-2. And he swings through an outside pitch for a strikeout. Now batting, number 9, Finn O'Connell. And the pitch is high, 1-0. And the pitch is high, gets away from the catcher, 2-0. And that pitch is high, 3-0. And he took it all the way for a called strike, 3-1. Took that pitch. Let's see. See what this pitch is. And that pitch is high. And he walks him. So Connell down to first. Now batting, number 21, Andrew Hefferman. Nope, we have a pinch hitter. It's number
21, Andrew Hefferman.
Well, the jersey says 27. I don't see a number 27. Oh, let me see here. Hold on. And the runner takes off and the ball gets away. So let me look at this roster and see who number 27 is Kenny Carlisle.
Number 27.
Kenny Carlisle.
Kenny Carlisle.
All right, so that roster has number 27. And it's a foul ball down the line. So Carlisle batting for Hefferman. And O'Connell went down to second when the ball went away, and there's the throw down to second, not close. And that drops right over for a called strike, 1-2. O'Connell with a good sized lead, he takes off, and it's liner to the first baseman. He throws over to second for the double play. And I don't think O'Connell even knew where that ball was, because he had rounded third base and was almost home when the ball was thrown from the first baseman to the second baseman for the out. So after, in the middle of the 6th inning, it's South Portland 4, Portland 1. All right, bottom of the 6th inning, leading off of Portland, number 33, Henry Bebeau. And the pitch is high, 1-0. And that's called a strike, evens up the count, 1-1. And the pitch is down, 2-1. Oh, drops right over. That was a beautiful pitch. 2-2. If you could just hang back a little bit and swing at that one, it was right there. And he strikes him out on the same kind of pitch. That one is a little further inside, but drops over. Now batting number 34, Andrew Brewer. And he pops it back this way, 0-1. And it's a line shot foul. Got all of that, but he was way in front of it. 0-2 count now. And he swings through that one and strikes out. Now batting number 39, Trey Roberts.
The designated hitter, number 39, Trey Roberts.
And it's off the plate, but it's foul. Could have had that one hit the plate pretty hard. Bounced up high, but foul. Sometimes those are a little tough to figure out if they're fair, if the catcher or the pitcher is going to grab the ball, but that one went foul, 0-1. And it's a ground ball, and that's fair. Long throw, and pulls the first baseman off, but he reaches back and tags the runner, Roberts. So Portland goes down 1-2-3 here in the bottom of the sixth. So after 6 complete innings, it's South Portland 4, Portland 1. All right, top of the 7th inning, leading off of South Portland, number 30, Connor Dobson. And Portland has a pitching change, and it's a fly ball over the head of the right fielder. And there goes Dobson, not even slowing. Oh, he slips. The only thing keeping him from third base is himself. His feet come out from underneath him because he was hustling. He would have easily had a triple. That's too bad. Good for Portland, bad for South Portland and Dobson. And Portland has a pitching change. And 18, Brad McMain's up at the plate. And I'll tell you who the new pitcher is for Portland. And it's number 12, John Misowich. Oh, he waited on that one, but fouls it straight back. 0-2 count. So South Portland with a chance, and they've been running from second. So nothing's holding them back from taking off. And there's a throw over, and he takes off. I didn't move the camera over because the pitch was thrown in behind the batter, and the Portland catcher made the catch. And I think McMains is saying that it hit him, but it didn't hit him. So the Portland infield in on the grass, and it's a ground ball, and in on the grass, what are you going to do? You know, it's hit right up the middle. Runner comes in. Not much you can do about that one. So McMains knocks in Dobson. Now batting, number 22, Nolan Hobbs. So here in the top of the 7th, South Portland gets that run back, and we'll keep our eye out on McMains. They haven't been slowing down on the base pass at all tonight. He's got a huge lead, and they got him picked off. Let's see what happens this time. Oh, is that either a balk? There was no throw over. That could have been a balk. So McMain's down to 2nd. So nobody out here. Top of the 7th. And that pitch is outside. And McMain's heads down. And they got him. Umpire rings him up. Well, so 1 down now. And it's right across the plate. 1-2 count. Well, it's a 5-1 lead now, and you know South Portland took 1 base too many and was thrown out at 3rd. 2-2 count now. And it's a foul ball over to the South Portland dugout. And, oh, foul tip, but not held on by the catcher. Full count. And that one's popped up. Let's see. And the 3rd baseman makes the catch. So there's 2 down here in the top of the 7th. Now batting number 12, Richard Gilboy.
12, Richard Gilboy.
And this one's popped up. This one's straight up, catcher underneath, and the wind is blowing really hard. I mean, it's tough. You know, looking at it from up here in the press box, when that ball went straight up, it was over near the batter's box for South Portland, and by the time it came down, it was heading towards the batter's box of the Portland side. So, you know, easily get lost here in the wind. You know, and sometimes those ones that go straight up can fool the eyesight. Oh, and 1 count. Well, we have timeout. And it's called a ball. Ooh, inside, 2-1.
After the first one of each raises both hands as to how many
And it's a ground ball to 2nd. Scooped up by the 2nd baseman. He throws over and for the 3rd out. So in the top of the 7th, South Portland got a runner on 2nd base, but he was thrown out at 3rd trying to steal. So, the middle of the 7th inning, it's South Portland 5, Portland 1.
No errors.
All right, here we go. Bottom of the 7th inning. Now batting is number 4, Nick Becker. So pinch hitter Becker at the plate. And the pitch is inside, 1-0. And the ball gets away. Umpire picks it up. And it's foul tip back. 1-1. And it's off the plate, up over the top of the catcher's head and back to the net. 2-1. And the pitch is high, 3-1. And he swings through that one, full count. And he rings him up. Called third strike. Now batting number 8, Nate Izahar.
The second baseman, number 8, Nate Izahar.
And it's down low in the dirt, 1-0. And he swings through that one, 1-1. And it's a ground ball to the shortstop. Scoops it up. Here's the throw. And he gets him. 2 down. Now batting number 21, Ryan Becker.
Ryan Becker.
The pitch is high, 1-0. Pitch is high, 2-0. And that one's right across the plate for a called strike, 2-1. And that one's popped up into the stands to the right, evens out the count, 2-2. And a check swing, but he went and hits the third strike, and there's your ball game.
3 up and 3 down in the.
So at the end of this ball game, it is South Portland 5, Portland 1. Thank you very much for watching Portland High Varsity Baseball here on WPPS, Portland Public Schools television station.